Hey folks, Harley Day right here, back at you once again, your good old friend HDR. Out here once again on the lovely 2018 Road Glide Ultra. Look at this. Yeah. Daffodils are coming up. You know what that means, huh? A true sign of spring. And it's always nice to have signs of spring, signs of growth, and signs of renew once again. You know, once everything's dead, you can still see mostly everything is still dead. We didn't really get warm enough weather yet to start budding up. And a comment on one of the videos I wanted to address, because I think it's important to kind of elaborate on stuff that motovloggers do when we're out here riding and talking to everybody here on YouTube and enjoying some scenery together. Way out there on that hillside. Wow, beautiful sights. The comment basically was, it said, HDR, do you ever ride your motorcycle without your camera on? Huh. And I thought, wow, that's a good comment. So, there's really two answers to that. But really, I think that's a two-part question. First of all, do I ever ride my motorcycle without my camera with me? No, absolutely not. And the reason is I bought this new Senna 10C Pro. And with the Senna 10C Pro, obviously my Senna's always on for my communications. And I always now have a camera with me. Before I bought this, did I ever ride without a camera on? Absolutely. There was many, many days I would just leave the camera at home and not bother taking it. So yes, that would be a definite yes. Now, let's talk the second part. Do you ever ride your motorcycle without filming? And the answer is yes. I do often, or not often, I mean I do, no, let's say often. So oftentimes I do ride without recording. If you notice on a video, on YouTube videos, most of our videos as a motovlogger are anywhere between 8 to 12 minutes. Now, 8 to 12 minutes, okay? Some of mine do get long-winded. If I'm on a trip or if I'm doing something special, a special type of video, then they may get up to 15 or 16 minutes. Now, will you watch it all? Maybe you will. I don't know. Maybe you don't. I don't really dig in really deep. YouTube is really great with us, with the content creators, because there are stats in there that tells me how long have people viewed one of the videos. What's the average length of the viewing time of the videos? But what I like to do is I don't really get overly concerned about that. And I'll tell you why. I judge the content of the video by the comments that you place below. So if you watch a video and you're talking to me back and forth, then I understand that the video went okay. You know, for whatever that means. Most moto vloggers, and I know a lot of you out there, we talk outside of YouTube and outside the channel here. Most moto vloggers record content, they edit the content out on some kind of video editor, and we post them up on the internet for everybody to enjoy. Now, is everybody going to enjoy every video you post? No, you can't think that way. So, but let's get back to the topic is, do I record every ride? And the answer is absolutely not. I ride a lot of times where I'm just out here riding, I turn the stereo on, and I just kind of sit back and I relax and I just listen to some music and I go down the road. And have a nice time just enjoying the scenery, you know. But now with the Senna 10C Pro, I know that I have that option. If I see something nice like that hillside out there, I don't know how much of that hillside you can see and how open this all is up here on top of this mountain. But how beautiful that is, right? So I can click this camera and I can bring you right into that view and say, hey, here we are. Look at this. This is really, really nice up here. Or, you know, I can always keep it to myself and not bring it along. But most times, most motovloggers, when they see something cool out on the road, they will turn their cameras on, they will start recording, and they will talk about it. So that's how things are done. So that's the answer to the commenter. I'm sorry I don't remember your name. I wish I did. But yeah, so the double-sided questionnaire was, do I always have a camera? Yes, I do, with the Senate 10C Pro. Am I always recording when I'm on the bike? No, I am not. So, and a lot of you know out there, a lot of you know how much HDR rides, and you could say, I did 8,000 miles last year, and if you go back on the videos, and if you just watched my videos from last year, you would have swore that, you know, I mean, total time and everything, and looking at those videos, you would have thought that I might have did, you know, 40 miles last year total. So if I recorded every mile that I rode this bike, so yeah, the math doesn't really work out. So, but hey, do I love bringing you guys and girls along for these rides? Absolutely, I do. Just for the sheer fact that Mrs. HDR is not with me, so I mean, you know, so I get to talk to everybody out there, and this is amazing to be able to do that. So, Mrs. HDR loves it. You know why Mrs. HDR loves me doing moto vlogs? You want to know why? Because I can actually wear myself out talking on the bike. When I get home, I don't have to talk to her, or she don't want me to talk, you know, chip chat, you know, when she's trying to watch something on TV and I'm trying to chat her away. So, but anyway. So hopefully, yes, I answered your questions, and I you know, but like I said, I do appreciate everybody watching the videos. And big bump. And hopefully, I'm going to be able to bring you a lot more content this year out on the bike, and we can go some exciting places. Oh, Jesus. I was telling Mrs. HDR that the other day about the rides I have lined up and the different things I have coming up, and she said, she said, you have a pretty busy summer on that motorcycle. And I said, yeah, you're right. Absolutely have a busy summer on the motorcycle. Well, because it's what I like to do. I like to ride the motorcycle. We were talking about that at a hog chapter meeting. We had our hog officers meeting the other night, and in that meeting we were talking about that. You go to any Harley dealer and go to their used motorcycle section, and it blows my mind. You'll see a 2016, 2014 there even. You'll turn, you know, always check the odometer. So you'll see a 16 there, you'll check the odometer. Now, 2016, right? That's 3 years old. You check the odometer and you say, wow, they had 1,200 miles on this bike. 1,200. So figure that out. 1,200 miles, right? Yeah, it's like, what, 400 miles a year? Yeah, 400 miles a year. Yeah, I could do that. I could do 400 miles in a day. So, you know, but it's different. If you buy it to ride it, not to hide it, you're going to ride it. You're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to go out there and ride your motorcycle. This is a bad road. Holy crap. Wow, it's a bad road. If you buy it just to say, I own a motorcycle. Yeah, I own him. We know one guy, he has a very nice motor. I don't even know what kind of bike it is. It's a very nice bike. Sits in his garage all summer long. You know why? Here, I'm going to tell you why. This is a little secret between you and I, okay? This is a problem that myself and Mrs. HDR do not have, because we have open communications. And she knows I didn't spend money on a motorcycle to show people, like, look at my nice motorcycle. The reason he does not ride is, this is the truth, he told my buddy this, is because his wife does not allow him. When he gets up Saturday morning, his wife's like, you're going to do this, 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 and this. And on Sunday, she goes, you're going to do this, this, this. You're going to take me to the door. You're going to do... You know what? Tough crap. You know? Tough crap. So sell the damn motorcycle. Why do you have something so expensive sitting there? I don't get it. You know? I don't get it. I mean, whatever. But, yeah, Mrs. HDR is the polar opposite of that. Even, she'll be like, why are you sitting here? It's like 60 degrees out. Don't you want to go ride? And I'm like, that sounds like an idea. Maybe I'll take a little scoot on the bike. Yeah, but people, you can't do that. What's the matter with you? Yes, dear. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So, and it's not all women. So don't, if you're a woman, don't unsubscribe to my channel. Don't do that. But it's kind of hilarious that people do that. And it's just the same with guys. Why in the world does a guy tell their wife, Mrs. HR say, hey, she'll call me from work and say, hey, me and the girls are going out to get a couple drinks. I'm like, well, have a good time. You know, just let me know when you leave the bar when you're on your way home. That's all. I mean, just to be safe. But have fun. I don't. No. You got to come home. Oh my God, there's stuff to do. No, that's horrible. You know, you marry a spouse out of love. You don't marry a spouse out of control. Who in the heck wants to control somebody? I've got enough time controlling myself. So I don't want to control anybody. Anyway, I think I'll go down and fill the motorcycle up here. Top her off anyway. And go home and eat some dinner. Listen to that engine purr. Famous Bert's hot dog shop. Look that up on the internet. Bert's, B-E-R-T-S, hot dog shop. It's been on the History Channel. It's been there since 1910, something like that. Been there forever. They never cleaned a grill, ever. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's pretty good hot dogs. If you like a boiled foot long, that's the place to get it back there at Bert's. Alright, but other than that, but really, folks, I mean, thanks for watching. Don't worry about sometimes when I go off on silly things like the whole marriage stuff and controlling each other. Ridiculous. Don't ever do that. Yeah, I don't have time for that. Oh, my goodness. I'd rather have it like myself and Mrs. HR. You know, you just got true, what do they call that? How about true trusting love? TTL. So we have true trusting love. You just trust each other. You know, I mean, come on. You know, you gotta love each other. And well, if I go out with the guys and we go on a bike ride or something, she never worries. I mean, she worries about being on the bike, but she's been with me so long and so many times on the motorcycle, she knows what's up. So, alright, so with that said, I may cut some of this out. No, I probably won't. I probably will leave it in the video just to see what you say. I mean, you know, but, hopefully everybody kind of follows suit with the way I believe. So, but all right. So have a great day out there, everybody. Start to get them bikes out there. You see how nice the roads are now. They came through and swept the roads out. All the salt is gone. Everything's off the roads, and I mean, you still got gravel off to the edge, but who rides over there? Not this guy. So, anyway. But thanks for watching the videos. I do appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, it might be a good time now to click the subscribe button and say, you know, I am subscribed to HDR. Alright, everybody, until next time. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. I'll talk to you next time. Harley Davidson will be down and out in the beautiful southwestern Pennsylvania with the brand new Dollar General coming soon. Haha. I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.